And we're back with more God of War Ragnarok. We are here with Heimdall, of all people, as we're in Gladsheim, home of the Aesir gods.
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the great lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ha! Hey! Whoa! Ah! Hey! Helmets! I brought you a practice dummy.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near the All-Father.
What did you think was gonna happen, Atreus? You was gonna talk no jutsu your way through this whole thing?
With moves like that, it is a wonder that the Yonard lost every war they ever fought. That is your big special move? Hilarious! Cowboy, well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure
You?
won't bother waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact. Whoa! Whoa! How is he doing that? Oh! Not even close! Oh, no. Just kidding, that won't work either.
What? What? Hold up. This man is making fun of the fact that slow time doesn't work on him.
Stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Is this all you got? How have you survived this long?
Who are Akra?
Even that didn't work? I am really screwed now. Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? Oh no! Error! Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Knock it off.
Ooh.
Like it or not, he's All-Father's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, huh? Heimdall, why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
But Allfather.
Oh, Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here. He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be.
Oh no!
So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important.
Valkyries?
Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. Terrible. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
Allfather,
Queen Gná.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie Queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Worm. Moon Thinafen, Tiana.
So that's how it works. Also, we met the new Queen of the Valkyries. I imagine a future fight coming on.
Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that praised?
But why me? Is it 'cause I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
what about my family, my friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif?
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Okay, so that's Sif. Oh no.
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, Allfather. Sir?
Is that Derlin?
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
What is he having them do?
Okay, son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
I am awestruck. Odin. After all the terrible things I've heard about Odin, I had never expected him to be so respectful of me. Back at the cabin when he invited me to Asgard, and since arriving here, he seems genuinely interested to know who I am and what I think. I know I can't trust him too far, but it's nice to be listened to. Yep, that's exactly how Odin does it. Makes it seem like he's on your side, and Atreus has already fallen for it. See, I believe the stories of Mimir and basically everyone else who has suffered under Odin over his honeyed words. Odin's speech is 100, and Atreus is failing those persuasion checks every single time. But it's nice to be listened to. I feel safer around him than I thought I would. Let me see what answers he has for me. See, you're a fool. You're a fool, Atreus. That's how Odin gets everyone. He gives them what they think they want up front. And when you're knee-deep in his favor, knee-deep in favors he gives you, he's gonna want something in return. See, he's playing on Atreus' young, volatile, easily malleable mind. Someone's finally giving Atreus the attention he thinks he deserves. And Atreus has fallen for it. He knows he shouldn't trust Odin, but the fact that something that Kratos doesn't just blindly give him is being returned to Atreus right now, that's appealing to Atreus. And that's gonna be his downfall if he doesn't wisen up, close his heart to it like his father told him to, get what he needs, and then get out. But Atreus, you're a fool. You're a fool. Aesir uniform.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
Aesir bow. Bow abilities and runic summons have reduced cooldown. Regular arrows are fired in a burst. That seems a lot better than it being fired in a spread.
Nice.
And lastly, runic recharge. Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores one in its place. Yep, I like that one.
Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
A bow fit for Prince of Asgard. Odin's giving you all these gifts, making you feel like you're actually welcome. Until it's time for Odin to get payment for that welcome. I don't trust it at all. This is a bad sign. This is a bad place for you to be, Atreus. We need 3 more to fully upgrade the Aesir bow, but this is a bad place for you to be, man. You need to get out. You need to get out. I'll change over and see this Aesir uniform. Is that looks like dwarven stuff. Armor crafted by the smiths of Asgard and fitted perfectly for Loki. Okay, so it's like a darker version of the Brothers brand vestments. Wouldn't be surprised if they stole this design from both Brock and Sindri. I wouldn't be surprised, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, time to find Odin.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Daughter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me.
Your face says differently.
Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Join the All-Father in his study when ready.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promised.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh!
Now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Sif is your mom. Okay, where I'm going to leave now.
Sorry about her. Moms, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
I mean, we could look around.
Honey doesn't spoil. Stop being weird. I am not being weird. You're being weird.
Listen, whatever grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
So Sif is her mom. So Thor and Sif actually became a thing. Well, I gotta get out of my head that this is not the MCU. So Thor and Sif got together, and they had Thrud. Or Thrud, or however you say her name. Thrud, Thor's daughter. Like Thor, Odin's son. Is there anything else I can do in these rooms? Like, I know this is my room. Well, this is Modi's room. Whose room is this?
That's my room. Used to be Magni's. Guess I'm moving up.
Wait a minute. She's not... Okay, she's not using Magni's... Oh, she's got a lot of weapons in here. Oh, no. There are so many weapons. She really does want to become a Valkyrie. Whose room is
I
this?
don't want to bother Forsetti. He's all work.
Whose room?
Where Baldur stayed. When he stayed anywhere.
That's Baldur's room. Whose room is
That's
this?
where Mom and Dad sleep. Ever hear a thunder god snore? 'Cause you're gonna...
That's Thor and Sif's room. Okay. Let's meet up with Odin. Even though nothing has happened to me yet, nothing has happened to Atreus yet, I still feel this overwhelming sense of dread and foreboding just from being here.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes? Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
Oh?
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
You are. Trying to win him over.
You're welcome.
So, Atreus has a new sword. Ingrid. I found a magic sword in Odin's study. He says her name is Ingrid and that I can carry her while I'm here. She seems really happy to be getting out and seeing some action. Do swords get bored? I wonder where she came from. Seems interesting. Is there anything else we can do while we're in here snooping around? Then again, we can't really do too much because...
Loki, walk with me, please.
Sorry.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, Why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is that?
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. See that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
Real quick. I know this is a very important scene, but you know who else swayed another young person who had power in the hopes that if they joined them, learned from them, they could save the ones they loved? I'll give y'all a minute, but his voice sort of sounded like this when he went to the Jedi Temple.
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All Father.
Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
I cannot believe we're about to travel with Thor. Cut on his belly still fresh, I see. We're in Muspelheim!
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
I can't believe this. Mentally.
So, where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Equip the mask. Mask guidance. The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he is following the correct path. Can I say this? I was mentally prepared to kill Thor and basically all the gods in Asgard in just like a straightforward fight. I was not expecting to get to Asgard, just pal around with the daughter of Thor and Sif, to see the room where Magni and Modi used to be, to get some Aesir clothes, get a brand new sword, and travel to Muspelheim with Thor. I was not expecting any of this. I don't know what to say, except that this is great. This is how you subvert expectations. Mentally, I was prepared to, you know, be Kratos and just beat the snot out of Thor. But traveling with Thor to Muspelheim with Atreus, that's something I never would have thought of. Ever.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms?
We are traveling with Thor. Are we gonna go all the way up there? Cause that's where we did all the fights with all the fights and all the gauntlets in the first game, in the last one. Why I keep saying first game?
Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Oh, Ingrid, nice move.
Slow going, huh?
You could maybe help.
Too easy.
Thor is just watching.
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna throw you? The day's young.
Ah! Okay. I am fighting.
There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow. Up, look up. You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons, but I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting.
Right.
Oh, okay. Blood payment is for... The blood payment goes for both Atreus and Kratos.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
But we still have these locations that have like these little... Did he just go through that? Did he just go through the lava?
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
I cannot believe that I'm fighting with Thor.
But not aggressive enough, in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. This one's yours. Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
It's telling us to go that way. But I'm picking up loot first. You can wait.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Look at what?
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Okay. So, being around Thor, you're gonna need some health insurance.
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke can do together.
First, we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
See, this is Atreus still trying to talk no jutsu his way into being friends with people. This isn't Naruto.
Getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre.
You worried?
Not in the slightest. Another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little work. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you. Don't bother.
I think that sword just saved me from getting hit by a boulder.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Oh, we gotta sneak away from Thor. Oh.
Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah, there's the shrine. Jump up! Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Where are these things coming from?
This is a most disadvantageous place to be in. You better hope that Thor is having some difficulty with the challenges, because if he sees you go inside and realizes that there's more secrets to be had in the shrines, and Odin finds out, it's not going to end well for you.
Hey, Gerboda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame.
Look, y'all better hope that
Hello there.
Thor doesn't find his way in there.
Sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
We need to get back before Thor starts asking questions. Well, he'll probably ask questions, but we can't really tell him anything.
I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
Is this a chest that we opened in the last game? Please don't ask questions. Please don't ask questions.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like lava ran through.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Through would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
I think we're good. Never mind.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
And I think this is where we're going to call it apart. This is a very interesting conversation. This is a very interesting journey that Atreus is on right now. I never in my wildest dreams.
Where's the mask say to go?
I never would have thought in my wildest dreams I'd be traveling with Thor in a game where he just tried to kill us at the beginning of the game. I never really thought of that. But we're going to have to find out where this adventure goes the next time as we continue to play God of War Ragnarok. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then like, subscribe, and maybe even consider becoming a member because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later peoples!